What is up, everybody? So I just got done with a leg workout. I haven't showered. I feel like crap because of my leg workout. Just to put it in perspective, started a new workout routine, focusing on negatives and squeezing and time under tension. So when I did that, I started my squats at 8 reps at 200 pounds with 4-second negatives, and it just blasted me. 5 leg workouts later, about 4.5 weeks, I am now at 300 pounds with 8 reps and 4-second negatives, and my legs are just shaking. Hence why I'm sitting down doing this video, because my legs are literally non-stop shaking right now, and it hurts. So I'm sitting down, but I keep answering the same questions on Facebook, on the Book of Faces. I keep asking or answering the same question. People always have the same question, and it's, how do I lose fat? How do I lose weight? What do I need to do? So here's the secret, okay? Keto, juicing, fad diets, low carb, low calorie, restrictive diets will not help you burn fat in the long run. HIIT workouts, group fitness workouts, Camp Gladiator, and lots of cardio will not help you burn fat in the long run, okay? And that's what I'm about. I'm not here to help you lose 30 pounds in 30 days and then watch you gain it all back over the course of the next 2 months. No, that's stupid. I want to teach you how to be healthy for the long run, get weight off for the long run, be happy with the way your body looks, wake up every morning being proud of who you are and what you look like in the mirror. And so because I want that, I'm not going to preach to you some fad, crappy diet, okay? So here's the secret to burning fat, okay? Get on a sustainable nutrition plan that is customized to you and your lifestyle. Okay, if you can't eat 6 times a day, don't eat 6 times a day. Eat 3 times a day, whatever. I mean, you have to have carbs. They are the energy source for your body. They help you produce hormones. They help your thyroid. They help your brain function. They help you grow muscle. They help your body burn fat correctly because they energize your metabolism. There's all sorts of great things that carbs do. You have to have fats in your diet, okay? You have to have protein in your diet. It's the building block. Amino acids are building block for your body. It's everything. It's protein. And so you have to have protein. It helps stabilize your blood sugar, helps stabilize your insulin levels, helps give you energy throughout the day. All sorts of great things, right? So you have to have a real nutrition plan that is sustainable and designed for you, your lifestyle, your family style, your taste buds, okay? And it has to work, all right? There's certain principles that I help people follow, okay, to make sure it works. Some of those are no processed foods. If it comes in a box or a can or something like, probably not what you want, okay? You want real, whole, unprocessed foods, okay? Go to the produce section and grab stuff. Vegetables, fruits, go to the meat aisle and grab stuff, grab meats. Don't grab the stuff that's all pre-spiced and packaged and whatnot. Grab just real, honest meat, okay? If you grab those 3 things and go home, you're fine. Like, you're gonna have carbs, you're gonna have fats because you cook everything in olive oil, okay? You're gonna have proteins, you're gonna be great. Stop buying stuff out of a box. Stop buying health food that's pre-packaged and pre-processed, because companies make billions of dollars off of people that want to lose weight by selling them health foods and sticking a whole bunch of crap in them that makes them fatter, okay? It just drives me insane. Stop doing so much cardiovascular and HIIT workouts, okay? It's not how you burn fat. You're gonna burn fat better with actual programmed weight training workouts that are designed to stimulate hormones, to stimulate growth factor, to stimulate your muscle fibers, and to actually get your body to use the nutrition that you're putting in it correctly to build muscle, and therefore burning fat and making your body operate the way it's supposed to. You can have the best nutrition plan in the world, but if you're not working out, it's not going to be sustainable for you because you're not sending those signals to your body and to your metabolic system on how to use those nutrients properly. So you have to make sure that you're doing that, okay? So long story short, the secret to fat burn, okay? Secret to fat burn. Do real weight training workouts 4 to 5 times a week, okay? About an hour, 30 minutes to an hour long, okay? Make sure they're designed for you, right? So if you have weak shoulders, we're going to focus on the shoulders. If you have weak hamstrings, we're going to focus on the hamstrings. If you have, weak knees, we're going to focus on how to strengthen your knees. We're going to design things around you, not just packing on muscle to pack on muscle, but to make sure that your program is designed around your needs and what you want, what's going to make you healthy in the long run, what's going to send the right signals to your body. We're going to play with rest times, 90-second rest, 60-second rest, 10-second rest, supersets, giant sets. We're going to look at negatives, forced reps. All these things going to program out. Make sure you have a real solid weight training program for you, right? Designed around your time, how many days you have to work out. Like, all these things are important, because if it's not sustainable, then it really isn't anything, right? Like, you can work out 2 hours a day, 7 days a week, but after a certain period of time, your body's going to crash. You're going to get depressed. You're going to feel sore. You're going to stop seeing results. You're going to plateau. It's because your body's just drained of all energy. So it has to be sustainable for you. It has to give you enough time to rest and recuperate. In other words, you don't grow muscle, you don't burn fat, or I guess you burn fat, but you don't really grow muscle in the gym. You grow muscle when you rest, right? So the gym is just the catalyst for your body to actually use the nutrients and grow the muscle and burn the fat that you want it to burn in the long run. The gym's just the catalyst to do that. So you need to think about it like that, and you need to not think about lifting all the weight in the world. It's about form, it's about function, it's about making sure that you're getting the squeeze, you're getting the pump, that you're using the right muscles on the right exercises to train the way that we need you to train to actually see the results that you need to see. And then you need to make sure your nutrition's on point. It's not about supplements. Stop taking all the supplements in the world. You're wasting your money. You're creating really expensive piss, all right? As all your body does is, when you take supplements that you don't need, you just excrete them out of your body. So you want to make sure that you're eating real solid foods, that you're not pumping your body full of supplements that it doesn't need. Supplements are supplemental to your nutrition plan. So I always recommend people to get their nutrition plan figured out and their workouts figured out, and let that work for them. And at that point in time, then we start talking about if we need supplements or not. Because if you don't need them, why waste the money on them, right? And why waste the money on supplements that you don't need? Let's spend the money where the money needs to be spent. And I often don't talk to people about pre-workouts and BCAAs and proteins and all that kind of stuff. It's normally, hey, we need some vitamin B, we need some vitamin D, we need some some magnesium, some calcium, all these things that your body actually needs to operate better and to use the nutrition that you're putting into it and all these kind of things. Not just these random supplements that are on the shelf that promise all this crap that never deliver. I hate watching people do yo-yo diets and fad diets and all this kind of stuff. And yeah, they lose weight, but what they don't realize is most of the weight that they're losing is water weight and muscle weight. Yeah, they may lose a little fat along with that, but your body usually catabolizes the muscle that it needs to gain energy, because just long story short, your body's lazy. And it's going to do the easiest thing possible. It takes a lot of energy for your body to convert fat into fuel for your body. And so what it does is actually catabolizes its own muscle for energy. And that's what you're doing on a low calorie or juicing or keto or stuff like that. It's really just not good for you in the long run. It really hurts your hormones. It hurts your metabolic system. It hurts the way you do. And then if you do enough of those over time, you can screw up your body long term. And then you get somebody like me that actually preaches long-term health and long-term sustainability and long-term fat loss and longevity. And it takes us a long time to fix all the crap that you've done to your body throughout the years, because it is a slow process to get the body to readapt to healthy nutrition, healthy way of life that we want you to live, that you want to live, right? So long story short, stop falling for fad diets. Stop juicing. Stop doing keto. Stop doing intermittent fasting. All those things, you're just wasting your time, okay? Yeah, you may see some incredible results the first week or the first 2 weeks, and you may lose some weight and all that kind of stuff, but it's not sustainable. Next time you eat a cheeseburger, you're going to blow up 5 pounds. It's not good for you. So do things that are actually going to be good for you in the long run, that are actually going to benefit you, not only now, but when you're 80 years old. Do the things that are going to show your kids how to eat properly and how to do nutrition properly, so they don't have to deal with the same crap that you're dealing with now, right? Like, you want to be that example setter for your kids, that see you working out, that see you eating healthy, that see you doing these great things. You want to be an example setter for your family, for your friends. Like when you train with me, one of the things that I make sure everybody knows is that my main goal is to not only get you to see your goals, but to make sure that you're so educated at the end of your programming that you never have to get another diet plan or nutritionist or trainer ever again. Like, exactly what to do, how to do it. When your friends ask you, like, man, what do you do? Like, you actually know what you're doing. You know why you're doing what you're doing and why it works and how it works. And that way you can give advice. That way you can tell your kids, you can educate other people, you can help other people, because that's what life's all about, right? Is using the gifts and the talents and the knowledge and the wisdom that we have to help others. And that's why I do what I do. Is I love watching life change in people. I love it more than anything. I love, losing weight is great. That's amazing. But what I get really excited about is when people tell me, hey, I can get on the ground and play with my kids. I can go outside and go on walks with my dog. I can get off all this medication I'm on. I don't have to have the surgery that the doctors told me I had to have because I was able to lose the weight, or I was able to gain range of motion or mobility in this joint, and all this kind of, like, that's what I love is that the gym and nutrition and working out, it's great for your body. It's great for your self-confidence. It's great for your health, but it's great for your mind. It's great for your spirit. It's great for your emotions. It's great for your relationships. It changes your whole way of life, and it becomes part of who you are. It's as valuable as meditation time. It's as valuable as reading a book. It's good for your entire, triune being, what I believe is your body, your mind, and your spirit. It's good for all of those things. And that's the transformation that I had in my life, was finding out that the gym was a lot more than just growing muscles and losing fat. Yeah, that's great. But if that's your only reason for doing it, you're not going to do it for very long, right? You have to have that sustainable why, that thing inside of you that makes you not want to go have donuts on Saturday, or say no to the cookies that are in the break room and things like that. You have to have that why behind it. You have to be, my why. I mean, my why is helping others. I want to set an example for my son, for my wife, for my friends, for my clients, for the people that follow me. I want to set this example, and I have to live a certain way to be able to set that example. And that's my why. Like, that's my purpose in life. And I understand that. And I have a huge connection for that. But you have to find yours. I mean, I've talked to people and heard so many different whys, from setting examples for kids to being around for grandkids to, fixing your marital relationship because you don't feel confident in who you are and you don't feel good about yourself. The gym can help with that. There's so many things that the gym can help with. So, find your why. Find the real deep why of why you want to start your weight loss journey, start your fitness journey, start these things. Write it down. Figure out what you want. And then you start planning the steps on how to get there, right? Whether that's nutrition, fitness, or meditation time, or all these things that can come out of that are really, really good. And I always tell people, no matter what goal you have in life, you have to have a coach, you have to have a mentor, you have to have an accountability partner, you have to have somebody to help you along that way. Because if you don't, you're just really spinning your wheels a lot of times because you're doing trial and error of all these things, how to get from point A to point B, and you don't know how to plan that route. You've never done that route before. Get somebody that's planned that route before, that's done that route before, so they can help you with all the twists and turns and dead ends along the way and make sure that you're on the right path so you're not just spinning your wheels, right? I think it's Tony Robbins that says, yeah, you can get there on your own. It might take you 10 years, or you can get there with some help and it might only take you 10 months. It's your choice, right? So I'm a huge proponent of coaches and mentors and getting educational material and all that kind of stuff. And so if you guys want any help, if you want just to talk, like maybe you don't want to sign up for my program or whatever, but you just want to talk to somebody about what's going on with you, where you're at, what your why is, how do I get from point A to point B? I'm here to talk to you. Like, I would love to give advice. That's what I love to do, is to give back. And if you eventually want to take that next step, we can talk about that. If that's something you're into, we do fully customized nutrition and fitness and accountability and motivation and mentoring for people. And if that's what you feel you need, I would love to help you out. In fact, we have some awesome Christmas deals going on right now. Let me know if you want to talk about those. And I'll leave a link to my website with this video. But hopefully that helps you guys. As you can tell, I am pretty passionate about this. I could talk about this for days. I do talk about this all day, every day to people. And I love doing it. And so if you need some help, if you need some advice, some counseling, some advisement, some coaching, some mentoring, I'd love to help you out. Let me help you. But that's enough for this video. That kind of got long. We'll talk to you guys later. Adios. Bye-bye.